So this is sort of a normal size e-bike, right? This is what we're dealing with, the world's biggest e-bike and its little brother. At the end of this video, I'm going to give away one of each. It's free to enter this giveaway. All you have to do is comment which bike you'd want to win and why. I'll give it a week and I'll pin the 2 winning comments, one for each bike, and they'll get shipped out straight from Volcon. So the Grunt's little brother is the Brat, and that's a pretty good looking bike. I really like how they did the seat and the piano black. If you can keep this clean, and you've got a bunch of lockable storage in there. Now let's unbox its bigger brother, the world's biggest e-bike, the Volcon Grunt. So big. Holy shit, this is big. Look at this motor. That is a big motor. Okay, what the fuck? This is not an e-bike. This is a motorcycle. Look at the wheel. Look at the brakes. Look at the motor. That thing's like a churro. Now this is not just a normal Grunt. This is the first Grunt with 2 batteries and the strongest, fastest tune they've ever run on it. This isn't how they come, but this shows what you can do to it. So this is sort of a special edition, upgraded, double battery beast. It doesn't have pedals, that's another thing. This is not an e-bike. Look at this thing. These are 2 badass bikes, and I'm giving one of each away. They're already sectioned off at the warehouse. It's free to enter this giveaway. You just leave a comment down below which bike you'd want to win and why. I don't even know which one I'd want. Let's ride him first. Holy shit, this is a big bike. It barely fits. Looks pretty cool loaded up though. Perfect timing. Jim's pulling up. What's up, Pimp? Whoa. One's a fatty. The biggest e-bike in the world, the Volcon Grunt. Couple pointers. Look how big this motor is. It's running a belt drive, and not just any belt drive. This is a carbon Gates belt drive. It's the best in the industry. Look at this swing arm. Look how wide it is. Same with the front fork. Look how wide the stanchions are. Now this one's even more special under the hood. Here it says Sur Ronster dual, because there's actually 2 batteries in here. Normally there's 1, so there's a lot of lockable storage if you've only got the 1, but I've got 2 batteries, and they did a sort of hyper tune on it. So this is not how they come out of the box, but this is how they can be out of the box if you just do a couple things to it. The Brat is street legal. It's a class 2 e-bike. I can't say the same about this bike. It doesn't have turn signals. This is not a street legal bike. And I asked them, so, okay, well, what's the intention? And they said this is an off-road bike. Apparently, it just goes over everything with these balloon tires. And it's got some serious suspension. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, with such a big, comfy seat, I feel like you could just go over bumps without even standing up, which I like. I like sitting.
It's like a regular motorcycle, right? Or what?
Yeah, it's just electric. Yeah. It's our first time trying it out.
I mean, how fast does it go?
I couldn't even tell you.
Does it go on the freeway?
No. No, look at those wheels. Look at you. I wouldn't ride those on the freeway. Hi.
Hi, Goober.
Hi, Goober. You goofy Goober. Would you like to sit on it?
Sure. It's been a long time. I had a motorcycle 40 years ago. Yeah. Is it? Oh, you know what? It doesn't have. Does it have back pegs? No.
No, but I'm sure you could throw those on.
Huh. That's how I used to ride. I used to ride like that.
Oh yeah, I mean.
I had a Yamaha VMAX. It's the fastest in the quarter mile and the mile, tied with the GSXR.
Wow. Bye, Goober. You know what, Jim? Let's give this a try.
I kind of like, maybe not.
He doesn't want to come out now. Dude, that's awesome. Now you don't have to wear anything. Come on, come on.
Appreciate you.
It's gonna like pop open on the ride. Imagine how much storage this has when it doesn't have a second battery in it.
Is it on?
Oh yeah, let me turn you on. Oh, that sounded bad. 4 modes, I mean, may as well start in 2 or 3. That's a wide body right there. Unreal girth. Super cool display. I like how small it is, but it tells you everything you need to know. Switch here's for your headlight, and then there's just an OK button that you hold down to get into your different modes. So there's stroll, explore, and sport, and that's it. There's all these other controls, but none of them do anything yet. Maybe when they come out with the street legal version, those will do something. There's also one of these safety magnets, but anyway, so comfortable. Let's give this a try. Oh, I'm in sport, by the way. I'm in the highest power mode right off the bat. So sick. I gotta take this tag off. It feels like you're riding on 2 balloons. So cushy. Wow, so I'm full throttle right now in sport mode. I could ride this all day, all of tomorrow. This is the most, whoa, there's some regen. This is the most comfortable e-bike I've ever sat on. If you can even call it an e-bike. This is sick! They have to make a street legal version of this. They said that's in the works. But right now this is only for off-road, so. It says we're going 60 miles an hour. I believe it. So comfortable. Let's test these brakes out. Ugh. Those need to get warmed up. Alright, turning is unreal. Turning's unreal. It feels like you're on. It feels like what it looks like. It feels like you have so much tire touching the ground.
That was literally all she had.
So what are your thoughts?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
It seems even weaker than a Super. Hands right now. Hands. 19. I was like afraid to really say how I felt. This is a piece of crap.
No.
Bro, ride it. I'm not kidding.
Well, piece of crap just for the power? Or?
If they're making this, I'm just saying.
But that's not street legal. This has to go 20. Although I'm saying right off the bat, this is really an uncomfortable seat. That goes right up your booty crack. That's a one cheek seat right there. You gotta pick one side or the other. Full throttle. Mode 4. Yeah, Jim's gone. Okay. I mean, look, this is a street legal bike, 20 miles an hour. A class 3, you can go 28 miles an hour. This is a class 2, so you're topping out at 20, and that's pretty slow. This is full throttle. If anything, this is dangerous, because then you got cars flying by you. I think it's a lot safer to be able to keep up with traffic going at least, I think, 45 miles an hour. Even that feels dangerous. I wouldn't really street commute on this. The grunt? The grunt? 6 grand. That's actually reasonable.
59, I said.
That is reasonable. It goes 60 miles an hour and it's so comfortable. And wait until we off-road it. It's not even supposed to be in the street. So the grunt is 6 grand and then the rat's 24. So it's less than half the price, but the grunt's way more than twice as fun to ride. It is a pretty bike.
The both of them are. They're sharp looking.
Watch, you're gonna sit on that seat and be like, oh my god.
I'm not that much of a prima donna.
Oh, we're back in business, baby. It's like you're riding on a marshmallow. That's the best way to describe it. Ooh. All right.
I think.
Yeah, but my bike's 300 pounds. Oh, fuck. was way more than I wanted it to be. Damn it. I'm drenched. No, dude, it's the balloons. They throw up all the water. I've done that same thing through a... I know, it looks like I pissed myself. Yeah.
Hey, is it my imagination or is that front light steaming?
Yeah, there's some moisture in there, huh? 2 seconds into off-roading and it's like... I would put a bar light on it anyway. I am just soggy now, but let's ride. This is awesome. I don't even have to stand up. It eats all the little bumps. Oh, slippery here. I don't know about the traction at all. I really don't. But when you're going in a straight line, it's so comfortable. I'm just sitting. At first when I saw the bike, I was like, no way that's an off-road bike. It doesn't look anything like what you'd expect, like a Sur Ronster. But now that I'm riding it, I totally get it. I could probably go through some bigger stuff than the Sur Ronster, like mud and sand. Pretty good hill climbing power too. So quiet with the belts drive. No way. Whoa, I'm actually so impressed. There's such little grip on this type of grass. Loose dirt. And this bike's like at least 50 pounds lighter than Lizzo, maybe 40 pounds lighter. Heavy bike. Wow, I'm so impressed how there's no way the camera shows how steep this is, but this is steep. I'm full power right now, so, I mean full throttle, so it's giving it all it can. But it's climbing. I can see this. I can see this with like some saddlebags, like some safari vibe upgrades to this bike. Could be a really good long haul option. Because how much battery you can fit in this. Although for an off-road bike, why does it come with a belt drive? Off-roading's like the one place you don't use a belt drive. Wow. Oh, where's Jim? Woo! Wow. Oh. Oi. Oh, fuck. Damn, that's a big, heavy bike. No damage. Very steep. Wow! That's awesome! That's so cool! Wait. They were saying, they were like, yeah, it goes over anything. I'm like, we'll see about that. I'm not a good off-roader, so we will see if it can go over anything. Uh-oh. It's that water again.
Where did you go? Whoa.
Dude, that's like the third time I've tipped this bike. It's so big. It's on too. Watch out for that throttle. You hit the kickstand, buddy?
Excited. How cool would it be to get this thing a license?
They're coming out with the street legal version.
Twenty minutes later.
I want the big one! I want the big one! Oh my god!
I've never seen you this excited about a bike.
Oh my god! I was going up the hill. It's like a lawnmower.
Yeah.
It's like everything's just going.
You're usually
Bro.
very critical.
Bro, that was so much fun.
Isn't it? Calling your friend right now.
Bro, he's gonna be like. Oh yeah, with a fat tire on. Bro! That's the smoothest bike you need one of these for the ranch. It will even hold your fat ass. It's got a belt drive.
Volcon, you gotta sponsor Jim a bike. Look at this salesman right here.
Isn't that bitchin'?
There's attachment points on both sides of the seat. You can hang like some saddlebags. I feel like this would be such a good farmhand bike. Get through the mud, get through the tall grass, get through the sand.
I'll buy it. Yeah, I'll buy it.
Dude, Jim wants this bike so bad. It's a statement bike. Like, you roll up on this, that's a special bike. And in case you've been sleeping this whole video, I'm giving away one of each of these bikes. This is a free to enter giveaway. All you have to do is comment down below which bike you want to win and why. Everyone's going to want the big one, so just say you want the small one. I'll give it a week before I pin the 2 winning comments, one for each bike, and they'll get shipped out from the Vulcan headquarters. Just know that if your comment is not pinned, then you didn't win. Don't believe anybody if they reply and they have